We'll drink some stuff tonight, eh, kid?
I hope not often enough. I hope it goes off all right.
And what can go wrong with your famous bacon stew on the menu?
Braised gammon, baked potatoes, and cabbage in white sauce now.
So, I hope that's going to be the end of that. And that'll be Roger and Heather. It won't be Mo. Hello.
Hi, Derek.
Come in. Let me take your coat. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You look awful.
Thanks. And it was for your benefit.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's just something Neolithic about dark, hairy men.
Well, I hope I get a chance to try out some of my caveman charm on you later. Let me take that, Raj.
Thanks.
What's through here? Right. Introduction time. Pauline Hoskins, Heather Huntington.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you.
Heather Huntington, Andrew Hoskins, husband to the aforementioned Pauline, the lucky devil.
Pleased to meet you.
Delighted to meet you.
And Andrew Hoskins, Pauline Hoskins, Roger Huntington.
Hi.
Heather's husband.
Hello.
Right. Sherry first. Where's the appetite?
For what? Have a seat.
Thank you.
Roger.
Dry, please, Derek.
How's your wife's humour, eh? She hasn't taken to my face fungus.
Oh, I like it. It's very rural and rugged.
Oh, very rug-like and ragged.
Heather.
Oh, I'll stick to soft drinks, thanks, Derek. I'm driving.
Are you sure? Then I won't have the opportunity to toast your arrival in my humble home.
Humble, come on, Derek. I didn't know you shopped at MFI, Derek. We'll have to go there, Heather.
Oh, I don't think so, darling.
Amazing what you can do with old places like this, isn't it?
Even with a complete facelift, you could still retain the original character, eh, Derek?
Roger.
Cheers.
I suppose you've got to watch out for creepy crawlies in a place like this.
Oh, I think she's talking about you, Derek.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
I'll get it, Chitty. All right, Matty, lad, come in. Come in, please.
Hiya. Nice to see you.
Hello, Spee.
Hello, lovely.
Perishing, how freezing.
God, you're cold.
Honestly.
It was...
Hey, I've got a bottle here, lad.
What is it, Matty? Wine?
Oh, come on, whiskey.
Oh, nice one. I'll open it now, eh?
What else have you got?
A Guinness for you.
That'll do me.
Blackies, Bob.
Loads of it. You having a drink, Shay?
No, I'm skibbing in the kitchen.
Martin, take your hand off my garter.
Oh, what are we having, Steve?
Wait and see.
I'll have to leave my teeth in then.
Come on.
Right. Shall we eat?
Oh, yes.
Heather, here, please.
Thank you.
Now, Andrew. And Roger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
And Pauline.
I feel like we're going to play musical chairs.
No, Andrew, we're here for dinner. We're grown-ups now.
I'm sorry. This reminds me of you, Heather.
That's the curse of having a professional wife, Rog. Always know when to cut and when to carry.
Coquille Saint-Jacques, all right for everyone?
Delicious.
Angela can strike a very sharp blow, can't she, Derek?
I describe it more as a rugby tackle. She lunges physically and gives it plenty of that. It can be very disconcerting, especially when you're in company.
Oh, I think it's fun.
Good entertainment at dinner parties.
Pity she's not here, really.
Yes, open university course. Social studies and psychology.
Or how to get on with people you detest in order to move up that ladder.
Not a philosophy I subscribe to.
Where are you thinking of going on holiday this year?
Greek Isles, hopefully. Why? What's wrong?
No, nothing.
I suppose somebody has to go there.
Have you been there before?
We are students under slightly different circumstances.
Well, our circumstances haven't changed that much.
You mean on the pittance Derek pays, yeah?
Yes, but we won't be sleeping on the beach this time with nothing but sand between us and the stars.
Oh, isn't it dreadful having to grow up?
Yeah, you don't get to play musical chairs.
But it does mean we can afford decent wine. Better than the old plonk I used to down as a student. Are you sure, Heather?
Quite sure, Derek.
Thanks.
Do you work, Pauline?
Yes.
Full time?
Yes. I'm deputy head of Warrendale Comprehensive.
Should be head by all accounts.
We hope. Don't I get a caress as well, Derek?
It's only as much as we pay for coal.
It's more.
But only coppers.
It's a bit more than coppers, I think, Caesar.
Yeah, but you get all your hot water and all, you know.
Yeah. It costs thousands to get installed.
Does it?
Of course it does.
We'd still be all right.
And what about me mobile?
You could still get that.
And the stocks?
You'd manage.
Behave, Caesar.
Behave.
Do you two want a referee? Are you thinking of going into business, Matt? Well, if the worst comes to the worst, Bobby, yeah. How do you mean, like? Well, if B-Plank goes, I've had my eye on a little pitch up in Netherley. Thinking of getting a mobile shop. It's a cracker. V-Reg. How much, lad? Couple of grand. Blimey, where are you going to get the poke from? What do you think? I don't know. You tell me. Me redundancy pay. What? Why not? Well, how much are you expecting? Well, about the same as the dockers, I suppose. Oh, don't act soft, lad. Come on, you know the score. Do I? Yeah, well, the dockers were balls off, weren't they? They weren't redundancy payments, lad. They were buying and selling jobs there. What do you think we're doing, No, Bobby? We're getting the sack. Some of us are. Oh, all right. What's that supposed to mean? Look, Bobby, how much are we going to get? Well, we're still in the process of negotiating. Oh, come on, you're not on the telly now. How much? Probably the statutory. What?
Matty.
A week for every year? Yeah.
So there's 20 years of my life up to Swanee for 20 weeks' pay.
We're going to ask for more.
Ask?
Yeah.
And when did he refuse?
Oh, Matty, look, have a drink with you, lad.
Oh, stick it, Bobby.
Matty.
We're not going to take it, Bobby.
We've got no option.
Haven't we? We'll fight it.
Who's we?
B-Plant.
It's not up to B-Plant. And anyway, B-Plant doesn't exist anymore. It's gone.
Who said?
The rest of the works.
What?
That's the way it's got to be.
Why?
Because it's democratic, Matt.
Democratic, yeah. It's only B-Plant going to suffer and the whole works has got a vote. You know and I know they'll vote for anything so long as they're all right.
It's democracy, Matt.
It's a sellout, Bobby.
Oh, don't be soft. And anyway, where were you during the strike?
Picketing.
Picketing? Picketing your bloody nose, you mean? You only turned up the once. The rest of the time you were running around capping and screaming in case you missed out on your Christmas ale.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, yes, you was. But now all of a sudden you're the big union man.
No, that's you, pal.
Yeah, well, you put me there.
No, B-Plant put you there, except for Kinsella and a few of his head case mates. I'm off. Hey, Bobby Grant will see us all right. Well, Bobby Grant's certainly seen me all right, hasn't he? Not half.
Well, I'm staying, Matt.
Yeah, well, I'd sooner cut me throat than stay here. Come on. Come on.
When Angela and I were over in Brittany, they took us into the kitchens, gave me a stage-by-stage cordon bleu course in the cooking of Berthe de Barret.
Beach school dinners.
Yeah, reach most things. Any seconds, Derek? I'll second that.
Help yourself, Rog. You've got a healthy appetite, haven't you? Must be a full-time job keeping him fed, Heather.
Oh, Roger and I both love eating. He's a much better cook than I am, actually. So it's usually a case of me stealing food from the saucepans before it even arrives on the dinner table.
Can I get you anything else, Heather?
No, thank you.
More wine, anyone?
Please.
Please.
Derek was telling us about the tragedy on your clothes. Oh, God.
It's him I feel sorry for.
I thought you had a brain hemorrhage a few years ago, Andrew.
True.
Andrew, I wish you would take something seriously. It can't be very pleasant being widowed in your early 20s.
And after only being married a few months.
Now there's a thought.
Roger's been doing the legal bits, haven't you, Rog?
Yeah, not much to it, though, really.
I knew this chap at university. I don't know what his name was. He died because he ate too much. He came from the Greek island.
Andrew!
More?
Matty, we've stood here long enough. Come back inside, for Christ's sake.
Why?
Why?
Why? Because Sheila's been slaving in that kitchen all day. That's why, you ungrateful sod.
Ungrateful? Ungrateful for what? For a bad man's charity?
Oh, don't be soft, will you, lad?
Hey, I'm not the one who's soft. That's you, mate. You're going soft in your old age. 6 weeks on strike, and for what? Back for a mere pittance and 200 men on the social.
Oh, aye. And what would you have done, Mouth?
Fight it.
Fight it? Fight it? What do you mean, a strike? Because it'd be about you and another 4 who'd go out. There'd be 104 knocking on the gate looking for your job. You want to fight it because it is your job. That's what you mean.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do. But if it was Bobby Grant who was down the road, you'd be kissing the boss's backside, wouldn't you? Hoping you weren't next in line.
What's up, Nose?
Hey, they're Bob's neighbours.
You really have sold out, haven't you?
I'll see you three. It's okay.
I'll see you, Bob.
Say that.
I'm sorry, Bob.
So am I, Matt. Well, mate.
Sorry, she.
Come in, please.
Hey, you didn't think I was going to leave me whiskey, do you?
Stick to law, Roger.
Why, is education that bad?
Education is fine, but it's got nothing to do with teaching in an inner-city comprehensive.
Oh, soapbox time.
Not tonight.
No, tell me.
No, it'd bore you.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, let's leave the seminar and get the coffee.
Oh, good idea.
Please.
Yes, please.
Not as boring as the epilogue.
It's my pet subject, I'm afraid.
No, here we are. I'll take the coffee through.
Okay.
Had we but world enough and time, this coyness lady were no crime. 100 years should go to praise thine eyes, and on thy forehead gaze. 200 to adore each breast, 30,000 to the rest. But at my back I always hear time's winged chariot hurrying near, and yonder all before us lies, deserts of eternity.
Try to grin and bear it when you discover that 3/4 of your 11-year-old intake have a reading age of 9. Be philosophical when the Education Committee compares their results with those obtained by, say, Newbank, where every other child has a doctor for a father, comes from a £40,000 semi-detached, and where the PTA spends more on hockey sticks than my school spends on books.
I'm married, Derek.
I know that.
And so are you.
I know that.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Why?
It suits me.
I'm crazy over you.
You're not 16, Derek.
I feel like it. I think I've got a madly passionate schoolboy crush on you.
You're acting as though you have. Is that what the roses were for?
Did you like them?
Oh, I love roses. But I think fish fingers would have been more appropriate. Eh? Captain Birdseye?
I'll bear it in mind for the future.
I think Roger would be less inclined to pretend he'd sent fish fingers. Not quite his style.
So he claimed ownership of the roses, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Smart lad. Does he know how we feel about each other?
Oh, he knows how we both feel. Sorry.
Try to instill a respect for authority in kids who are 16 times more likely to be stopped and searched by the police, who can't even walk into a supermarket without being bounced right out again. In kids who see doctors, lawyers, policemen, teachers as the enemy. The battle lines are being set up. We are heading for a state of total anarchy.
Cobblers.
Sorry?
You're talking pseudo-liberal moonshine. And if we weren't having to be polite, I'd probably use something stronger.
Like bullshit, perhaps.
Andrew.
Yeah, probably.
And what do you know about it?
What do you know about it, more like? I was brought up in one of these so-called culturally deprived areas, and so were a lot of other guys like me. I grant you this education system is garbage, but that's because it's designed, managed and run by a privileged elite who know best how to use the rules for themselves.
But that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
But I've learned the rules, and I've used them. I beat the system because I wanted to. I wanted it to get out. And so can any other kid in the state system. They can get out just as I did.
Rubbish.
You're feeling sorry for the kids you teach won't give them any positive benefits whatsoever.
Hello. Having a tough time? Difficult when you meet your match, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
And how do you intend to continue getting your positive benefits, Rog?
By working for it, so long as I have the right motivation, which is what everyone needs. Motivation.
Ah, but what motivates people?
Different things for different people. That's what education should be about.
Well, I know what motivates me. But how about you, Rog? What motivates you?
Oh, positive benefits?
Like a partnership in the firm, perhaps?
Could do.
Well, it could be arranged. If everyone played their cards right.
Oh, that sounds a tempting offer.
And who do you think holds the trump card, Derek?
Right. Truce. Anyone for the cures?
Please.
I say, Derek, you've wet your pants.
Is that another example of your dry sense of humour?
What happened?
Where's your gang tonight, then?
Under starter's orders to stay out of the way. Our Damon will be in at 10 and straight to bed. Carolyn is past, and our Barry will be in with the milk, I suppose. How's your gang?
Oh, I've left Al Mooring doing a bit of causing in the parlour. The others are glued to the telly, you know.
How old is she now?
16.
Is she...
What?
Is she a good kid?
Well, if she's not, she's careful. She's on the pill.
I hate being idle, Bobby. Took me all that. I don't mind weekend idle. I sleep in Saturday morning. A few beers with the lads at lunch hour. Excuse me. Even a Yankee bet, watch it on the telly.
Watch them all getting
Yeah, invariably, yeah. No, I don't mind that, Bob. Because, well, with Monday coming up, you've got to enjoy yourself over the weekend, haven't you? You know. But when there's no Monday, there's no weekend either. And everything's the same. And you've got all this time on your hands. And you haven't got 2 Apri's to knock together. And, Christ.
Do you know what you was?
But,
Bike.
you what?
When my old man was looking for work, he used to get on his bike and get his little legs.
Never mind quoting the tepid bit. That's what you need to do now, on your bike and all that.
All right, Caesar. It's only,
Oh, is it?
it's only 1:30.
Oh, it's 1:30.
Come on, Caesar, it's only early.
Oh, is it? Well, he might only have a few days left. Only he's on earlies tomorrow. With you. Come on.
She's right. Hey, she's right. Bobby, eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow we're on a statistic. All right, lad.
Thanks a lot, mate. Look at me. I'll take care.
I've had a good time. Thanks very
See you,
much.
Bob.
Gee. Thanks very much, girl. I've had a really nice time.
Take care.
Ta-ra, Bob.
Ta-ra.
See ya.
See you.
Oh, what's that for?
There but for the grace of God.
Don't remind me, kid.
Well, good night, Rog.
Thanks, Derek. It's been smashing.
Good night, Derek. I really did enjoy myself.
Not as much as I did, Heather, I promise you.
Come on, Dan.
Roger, I meant what I said about future prospects. Long term, of course.
Well, that depends on the price, doesn't it, Derek?
See you tomorrow, Rog.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, mate. He really does fancy you, doesn't he?
Of course he does.